Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this presentation titled Navigating Legal Challenges of Deepfakes in the American Context, a Call to Action. It's my pleasure to participate for the fifth time in the events organized by the IRARP. I am Dr. Mohamed Chawki, Chairman of the International Association of Cybercrime Prevention, located in Paris, France. Amongst 2,500 associations, this is the first association dedicated to fight cybercrime. Since I have limited time, so let's start my presentation. Deepfakes are a rapidly growing technological trend that is transforming many digital processes, from media production to digital access. They offer various advantages for both users and creators alike. Deepfakes also pose danger to society as they can be used for malicious purposes, such as spreading false information or exploiting others' likeness for financial gain. To address these concerns, different types of regulation have been introduced across jurisdictions throughout the world. In this presentation, I will discuss what deepfakes are, their potential benefits and risks, the various types of deepfakes that exist, and how the USA has attempted to regulate them. I will then suggest some policy recommendations aimed at mitigating the risks associated with deepfakes while still preventing their creative potential. The term deepfake comes from the underlying technology deep learning, which is a form of artificial intelligence. Deep learning algorithms, which teach themselves how to solve problems when given large sets of data, are used to swap faces in video and digital content to make realistic looking fake media. There are several methods for creating deepfakes, but the most common relies on the use of deep neural networks involving autoencoders that employ a face swapping technique. You first need a target video to use as a basis of the deepfake, and then a collection of video clips of the person you want to insert in the target. A large amount of deepfake software can be found online. Some of these applications are used for pure entertainment purposes, which is why deepfake creation isn't outlawed, while others are far more likely to be used maliciously. The technology of deepfake can be utilized to show actual individuals carrying out activities that didn't really happen. Deepfakes are commonly utilized to entertain people. They include Deep Tom Cruise, which enables a person to put his face on a superstar music video or film clip quickly. The technology of deepfake is also utilized negatively. For instance, almost 90 to 95% of deepfakes on the internet are non-consenting porn, in which the face of a victim is put on porn content, leading to possible emotional and character damage. The platform has been used to make non-consensual face pornography and sexual images, but there is danger that it may soon be utilized for politically undesirable purposes. Deepfakes are capable of transforming existing audiovisual and artificially made content to provide the impression that they conform to a certain class of actual realities. Deepfake technology can be beneficial to the movie industry in many areas and aspects. For instance, it can produce virtual voices for actors whose voices are damaged by diseases. It can also update the footage of the movie instead of the movie to be reshot. Film producers can reproduce standard parts in films, produce novel films featuring actors that are dead long ago, utilize special effects and high-quality face editing in post-production, and enhance substandard videos to high quality. Deepfake programs can help to register voices automatically and realistically for films in any language, making different audiences to enjoy movies and scholarly media. Also, the fake program can break down the barrier to communication on video seminar calls by changing mouse expressions to enhance eye contact and make everybody seem to be using similar language. There are currently 5 types of deepfakes. Textual deepfakes. Nowadays, artificial intelligence and technologies are becoming wiser, making textual deepfakes possible. They can compose just like humans and create articles, poems, blogs, and other writing pieces. Secondly, we have deepfake videos. Amongst all types, deepfake videos are the most common. But what are deepfake videos exactly? In simple terms, they are realistic videos generated using artificial intelligence and video editing technology. Thirdly, we have deepfake images. Deepfake images are what viewers often see on the internet, and almost anyone can produce them. People can grab and use endless photos of public figures online, while making deepfake videos can be easily done with applications and programs. Images are archived just the same. Then we have deepfake audios. Audio or sound is another type of content that artificial intelligence can engineer. It can imitate a person's voice, including accent and tone. Software programs use algorithms through an existing voice clip and make an entirely new one that says something else. Now, to an important part, regulating deepfakes in the United States. There are criminal texts that are available in the United States to prosecutors who wish to discourage malicious deepfake use. Identity theft texts are one interesting avenue that could be used in very specific circumstances when fraud is involved, such as deepfake video or voice recording requesting money or accessing an account. On the other hand, copyright law is an avenue that would most likely not be successful in fighting malicious deepfakes. This is because, for the most part, deepfakes are made for non-commercial uses, and the results of the deepfake are likely to be found transformative. One method to fight back against malicious deepfakes is based on privacy law, where the harm from deepfakes arises from the appropriation of an individual's likeness. While this approach may work for a situation where a large corporation uses an individual's face for commercial gain, it would likely be ineffective at providing relief for a victim of a malicious deepfake. Finally, defamation, depending on whether the subject of the apparently defamatory language is a public figure, officer, or an ordinary individual, the legal standards of the suit change. The tort of defamation is typically broken down into 2 forms of speech that are not protected by the First Amendment: written or similar communication, such as deepfakes, and slander spoken communication. Finally, we can say that rules and regulations are clear means to combat deepfakes. Currently, criminal laws do not handle deepfakes, particularly in a number of nations. Through law, authorities have recommended adjusting present rules to apply to slander, insult, personality crime, or insulting politicians with deepfakes. Virginia state law in the United States against revenge pornography lately considered the distribution of fake pictures and videos an offense and thus extended the law to apply to deepfakes. The increased sophisticated artificial intelligence technologies requires novel kinds of rules and controls structures. In conclusion, deepfakes are recent advancements that have led to the creation of institutional vulnerabilities in various domains. This presentation presents several aspects of deepfake technologies, their uses and abuses, and their associated legal challenges. Deepfakes can positively change the entertainment used in media, medicine, and other sectors. However, this technology also has a dark side with high potential for privacy abuse, gender discrimination, violence, and political propaganda. I have finished my presentation and you have here my email. If you have any question, it's my pleasure to answer your questions. Thank you so much.